Medicare Supplement versus Medicare Advantage. Original Medicare, Medicare Part A and Medicare Part B, or Medicare Advantage plan, also called Medicare Part C, are the two options for beneficiaries. When you keep your original Medicare, which is Medicare Part A and Medicare Part B, extra coverage is probably a good idea, such as a Medicare Supplement plan, also called Medigap, along with a Medicare Part D prescription drug plan. If you're looking for a Medicare Advantage plan or Medicare Supplement plan, you may be uncertain which one is right for you. This would be determined by personal circumstances, medical conditions, financial situations, and other considerations. Medicare coverage is the federal health insurance program for people who are 65 or older, certain younger people with disabilities, and people with end-stage renal disease. However, since seniors have a variety of health needs and disabilities, selecting the plan with the best Medicare benefits is a personal decision. This video helps with Medicare Explained and understanding Medicare. It also looks at the advantages and disadvantages of each plan, as well as certain factors that older adults should think about before making a decision. Hi, this is Chris Duncan. If this is the first video you are watching of mine, let me introduce myself briefly and tell you a little bit about what I do. I'm the owner here at Trusted Benefits Direct. We are an independent insurance agency. We explain Medicare for those already on Medicare and those turning 65 and new to Medicare, get the education they need about what is Medicare. This helps our clients to make the best Medicare enrollment choice for their needs. We help with Medicare Supplement plans, also called Medigap, Medicare Advantage plans, also called Medicare Part C, prescription drug plans, which is Medicare Part D, along with dental, vision, and hearing plans, cancer insurance, protecting retirees' retirement, and more. We gain new clients through education and not selling. Our education helps you with Medicare basics and how to sign up for Medicare. This will help you when deciding Medicare Supplement versus Medicare Advantage and the risk of Medicare Advantage. If you want to call a huge call center or an insurance company directly and be told what to do or to be sold, then we are not a good fit for you. However, if you want an objective point of view on all your options so you make the best decision for your specific needs, then we are a great fit for you. Also, if you find value in this video, please do me a big favor and like this video. Give it a thumbs up. That tells YouTube I'm doing a good job and will suggest my videos to more people like you. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to put out a lot of great videos to help as many people as possible. If you like, you can ask me a question in the comments section, even about Medicare enrollment periods, and I will get back to you as soon as possible, or leave a comment about what you think of the video. Even if you disliked it, that's okay. I can handle the criticism and it will help me make better videos. If you would like my free service to help you and get the info you need to help you decide what Medicare program is best for you, or if you are ready to enroll in a plan, it's easiest to contact me toll-free at 800-910-3382. Before we get started, we need to know some definitions that are important to consider when deciding on the best insurance plan. First one is deductible. This is the annual cost that an individual must pay out of pocket before an insurer begins to pay their portion. Next is coinsurance. That's a share of a treatment expenses that the patient must pay. For Medicare Part B, this equates to 20%. Medicare pays 80% and you pay 20% after the Medicare Part B deductible has been met. And a copayment is a set amount of money that a covered individual must incur after undergoing such treatments. For example, you may have a $20 copay to see the doctor, or maybe a $10 copay for a certain medication. First, let's show you a page from Medicare's official handbook called Medicare and You. This page outlines your two Medicare options. As you can see on one side of the page, it outlines original Medicare. You can see the two boxes are checked for Medicare Part A and Medicare Part B. Below that, you can see you have the option to add Medicare Part D and also supplemental coverage. Both come with an additional cost. Supplemental coverage is referring to Medicare Supplement insurance, also called Medigap. When you are ready for more information on Medicare Supplements, you can view one of my videos on Medicare Supplements. Links are in the description, or you can click on the card or the eye in the top right-hand corner. On the other side of the document is Medicare Advantage, also known as Medicare Part C. Medicare Advantage is a replacement for original Medicare. All Medicare Advantage plans must cover Medicare Part A and Medicare Part B services. And most plans also include coverage for Medicare Part D prescription plans and extra benefits. The extra benefits usually include dental, vision, and hearing coverage, but they can include a laundry list of extras, including monthly benefits to spend on over-the-counter items at the pharmacy or meals brought to your home after a hospital stay. We even have a plan that will help pay to board a pet in case you are an inpatient in the hospital. These are just a few examples. And one of the greatest benefits I find with Medicare Advantage is the maximum out-of-pocket exposure. This dollar amount can be different with every plan, but we have some with a maximum out-of-pocket of $1,000 or less. Now let's talk about what is probably the greatest benefit of original Medicare and Medicare Supplement versus Medicare Advantage. With original Medicare, you can select any doctor who accepts Medicare in the United States and be able to see specialists without a referral. There are no networks. With Medicare Advantage, most of those are HMO plans. These are referred to as Medicare HMO. If you have a Medicare HMO, generally you must see a provider that is in a network, and if you go outside of the network, generally you will have to pay 100% of the costs on your own. There are also Medicare PPO plans, and they generally come with higher costs, but the network of providers usually increases dramatically as compared to the Medicare HMO. I have a video outlining the differences. The card should be appearing in the top right-hand corner now, and of course, there will be a link in the description. Original Medicare, again, consists of two parts: Medicare Part A, hospital insurance, and Medicare Part B, medical insurance. The majority of Medicare Part A recipients are exempt from paying a monthly premium, while Medicare Part B has a monthly premium of $148.50 a month as of 2021. Many with a higher income, on the other hand, incur higher Medicare Part B premiums. Here is a chart of the increased monthly costs for Medicare Part B. And like with everything, there is a trade-off. You will see this when we examine Medicare Advantage more in depth. When you have original Medicare, Medicare Part A and Medicare Part B, there are a series of deductibles, coinsurance, and copays you are responsible to pay. In addition, original Medicare and Medicare Supplement plans don't provide coverage for dental, vision, hearing, or prescription drug coverage. Now, some Medicare Supplement plans are providing some vision, hearing, and gym membership benefits, but there are not very many of those. The deductibles, copays, and coinsurance for original Medicare, it can be hefty. Here is a breakdown of Medicare Part A hospital, inpatient deductible, and coinsurance chart from one of Medicare.gov's web pages. And as always, a link is provided in the description. You can see the Medicare Part A deductible is $1,484 per benefit period. This $1,484 deductible covers you for the first 60 days in the hospital. You are responsible for $371 per day for days 61 through 90 of each benefit period while an inpatient in the hospital, and $742 per lifetime reserve days, which is after day 90 of each benefit period, and you have up to a maximum of 60 days over your lifetime. Next is the skilled nursing facility stay costs. In 2021, you pay $0 for the first 20 days of each benefit period, and $185.50 per day for days 21 through 100 of each benefit period, and all costs for each day after day 100 of the benefit period. If you max out the full 100 days in the skilled nursing facility, you are responsible for $14,840. Now, this is just your potential costs for Medicare Part A. What is covered by Medicare Part B? Medicare Part B is our outpatient services. It is easiest to think of Medicare Part B as covering us when we go into a building and we come home the same day. Now, this isn't 100% correct, but it is a good rule of thumb. Medicare Part B will also cover us for doctor visits while an inpatient in the hospital. I bring this up because many people are under the misconception that if they only have Medicare Part A, all of their services will be covered while in the hospital. And this just isn't the case. I'd like to give you an example from the Medicare document, Are You a Hospital Inpatient or Outpatient? It states on the second page, Medicare Part B medical insurance covers most of your doctor services when you're an inpatient. You pay 20% of the Medicare approved amount for doctor services after paying the Part B deductible. So in my opinion, it probably is a good idea to have Medicare Part B as well. Notice it mentions a Medicare Part B deductible and 20% of the Medicare approved amount. This 20% is the 20% coinsurance we hear so much about in all the commercials. In 2021, the Part B deductible is $203. You pay the first $203 of your Medicare Part B claims. You don't pay the first $203 of each Part B claim, just the first $203 overall. Now we get to the potentially very costly portion. That is the 20%. See, there is no maximum you could be responsible for. If you are on chemotherapy treatment, for example, you are responsible for 20% of all the Medicare approved amounts. There is no maximum cap you are responsible for, then original Medicare picks up 100% of the costs. Medicare Advantage plans, they have a maximum out of pocket. So original Medicare, without having a Medicare supplement at least, has no maximum you are responsible for. It is these potentially high costs of original Medicare and lack of extra benefits that can make it unattractive to some. But there is an easy solution to cover the potential high out-of-pocket Medicare Part A and Medicare Part B costs. That is simply getting a Medicare Supplement plan, also called a Medigap plan, that can pay what Medicare doesn't pay. There is a Medicare Supplement plan that can pay every single deductible and copay that Medicare doesn't pay. However, generally, we don't recommend that plan. We generally recommend plans with some cost sharing for you to be responsible for. It just makes sense for you to be responsible for a small deductible or a small copay to see the doctor or to go to the emergency room. This is similar to having a deductible for your car insurance or your home insurance. We all have deductibles. Why? Because it just makes sense to have a little money come out of our pocket when we use it, and in exchange we get to save on our monthly premiums and save money in the long run. There is a card appearing above me now if you'd like to learn more about Medicare Supplement plans, and we can always help you pick the exact right plan for your needs. And again, old Chris Duncan, he can be reached at 800-910-3382. Now that is one avenue. The other avenue to investigate is a Medicare Advantage plan. In comparison, one of the key advantages of a Medicare Advantage plan is the potential of reduced costs. Notice I said potential reduced costs. In general, a Medicare Advantage plan can cost you less, but in certain circumstances, if your Medicare Advantage plan has a high maximum out-of-pocket or other high copays, it could likely cost you more than original Medicare with a Medicare Supplement. We've seen over the last few years, though, that Medicare Advantage plans' maximum out-of-pocket has gone down substantially. Like I said earlier, we have some plans with less than $1,000 yearly maximum out-of-pocket. Here's how a Medicare Advantage plan works. Most Medicare Advantage plans we help our clients pick have a $0 monthly premium and a $0 deductible. It is important to mention that whether you keep your original Medicare or get a Medicare Advantage plan, you must always pay your Part B premium. I get asked a lot, Chris, if I get a Medicare Supplement or a Medicare Advantage, do I still have to pay the Part B premium? And the answer is absolutely yes. We know the government, old Uncle Sammy, he isn't going to miss out on any of this money. Medicare Advantage plans have a list of copays you are responsible for. Here's a summary of benefits from one of the companies we represent. I've blurred out the plan names as the companies. They get really mad at me when I don't do that. But here are two different plans. You can see the monthly premium and deductible is $0 for both plans. The primary care and specialist copays are $0. Lab services and x-rays are $0. MRI is $0. The inpatient hospital copay on one plan is $50 per day for the first 3 days, then $0 copay after that for an unlimited amount of days. The other plan just has a straight $0 copay for inpatient hospital admission. And you can see some other copays here for services as well. This is just a small example, and Medicare Advantage copays, coinsurance, deductibles, premiums, they vary greatly between companies and different areas of the country. Remember, we help people from coast to coast and can help you no matter where you are. I just want to touch on some of the examples of extra benefits this plan offers as well. It offers $0 eye exams once a year with a $100 or $200 coverage limit for glasses and contacts every year depending on the plan. Here are some dental service, $0 for exams, cleanings, fluoride treatment, x-ray, and a set of copays for comprehensive services. This plan will also provide you 22 one-way trips to plan-approved locations, usually a doctor appointment. There is also a $0 fitness benefit and $0 Medicare-covered chiropractic services. Like I said, this is only meant to be an example, and the actual benefits in your area will vary greatly. But we can help you unbiasedly search all of the programs available to help you find the program for your exact needs. Now that we have a quick overview of the differences, there's something I want to tell you. There is one thing I want you to be careful of when watching YouTube videos, and there are a lot of us putting out great information. Even I watch my competitors' videos, and some of my competitors, they're actually my friends, and they put out great information, and sometimes I learn something new from their videos as well. And I don't know everything, but I do my absolute best to know as much as I can. But there are some videos, and these aren't the ones for my friends. My friends, they do an excellent job at being unbiased, and they can help with Medicare Supplement versus Medicare Advantage. But there are some that will only advocate for original Medicare with a Medicare Supplement and a Medicare Part D, and there are others that will only advocate for Medicare Advantage. Everyone's situation is unique. I routinely have one spouse on original Medicare with a Medicare Supplement, and the other spouse is on a Medicare Advantage plan. Why? Because one size does not fit all. I don't advocate for one over the other. Instead, we get to know your needs and help you decide to make the best possible choice for your needs. Whether it's original Medicare with Medicare Supplement and a Medicare Part D plan, or it's a Medicare Advantage plan. I just want to help you get exactly what fits your needs. Let's do a quick recap. Most people will qualify for Medicare Part A premium free, or $0 per month. No matter which route you choose, Medicare Advantage versus Medicare Supplement, you will always have to pay your appropriate Medicare Part B premium. Medicare Part A has a series of deductibles, copays, and coinsurance you are responsible for. Medicare Part B has a once per calendar year deductible, and also you are responsible for 20% of the Medicare approved amounts for your Medicare Part B services. The biggest drawback of original Medicare are the deductibles, copays, and coinsurance you are responsible to pay. And remember, original Medicare doesn't have any maximum out-of-pocket protection. But Medicare Supplement plans are available for you to purchase that can pay all or most of the deductibles, copays, and coinsurance you would be responsible for. In addition, original Medicare doesn't cover any additional services like dental, vision, hearing, or Medicare Part D prescription drugs. The biggest advantage to original Medicare is there are no networks. You can go see any provider that accepts Medicare without a referral, and that is a huge advantage in my opinion. Medicare Advantage Part C also has its pluses and minuses. Many of the Medicare Part C plans are a $0 monthly premium. Many include Medicare Part D prescription services, a maximum out-of-pocket limit, along with dental, vision, hearing, and other services as well. Most of the Medicare Part C plans are called Medicare HMO, and this means you must see a network of providers, and this can be a huge disadvantage in my opinion. In addition, if you see a provider outside of the network, it is highly likely you will not have coverage unless you are having an emergency. There are Medicare PPO plans as well that have a much wider provider network, but generally come with higher costs. Again, I'm Chris Duncan. If you have a question about this or anything else, I'm here to help. I help with Medicare supplements, Medicare Advantage, Part D prescription plans, dental, vision, hearing plans, final expense life insurance, cancer insurance, protecting retirement savings, Medicare open enrollment, and more. If you would like my free help or you are ready to enroll in a plan, it's easiest to contact me toll-free at 800-910-3382. If you found this video helpful, and it is likely you did if you made it all the way to the end, please give this video a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and like my Facebook page as well. This way you're notified when I put out new videos and blogs. If you like, you can ask me a question in the comments section and I will get back to you as soon as possible, or leave a comment about what you thought of the video. Even if you disliked it, I can handle the criticism. It will help me make better videos. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll be seeing you in my next video.